Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
What's happening, Energizer? Spencer here in this episode of the Daily Energize. Question: how often do you just go with the flow? You just let it flow and keep it nice and easy. Do you go with the flow, or do you prefer having much more of a structured approach to everything that you do? Now, I'm not here to judge you either which way, because I'm kind of both to a degree. That I like having structure. I like to know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. You know, I have my calendar and schedule, and I like following it. But I also enjoy just being like, cool, let's go with the flow. I don't know about for you, but for me, what I've really noticed in this last year is I like having structure, and I like going with the flow, but I also like just having a general idea of what we're doing. Oh, cool, we're going to the beach, and we're just gonna hang out at the beach and go with the flow there. Cool. Then I'm down to go to the beach, hang out, go with the flow. But if all of a sudden, like, we're not going to the beach, I have to adjust it in my brain. And while, yes, we're going with the flow, if like the bigger, broader change happens, it irks me a little bit. Something I'm working on. It's more like, oh, I now became aware of that, so I can work through it and adjust that and whatever I need to do. Any case, I'm asking about going with the flow because I had this really interesting experience recently. I think I've shared in previous Daily Energize episodes about signs, and that I believe my spirit guides, God, the universe, whatever, it helps me at points of getting in the right direction, making sure I'm sticking on course by showing me these different signs. And one of the signs for me is feathers, and more specifically, birds of prey. I won't get into the whole story of how that all happened. It's a fun story, though. At least I think it is. Anyway, so the other day I was out for a run, and it was in the morning, and I'm just running, not worried about much of anything, not really thinking about much, just running, when all of a sudden, straight off to my right, like 90 degrees from where I'm at, a hawk was on the ground, and it just flapped its wings really big, like, hey, look, I'm here. And so I look over, it's like, whoa, it's a huge hawk, like probably a 3-foot wingspan, maybe bigger. I don't know. It was big for a hawk. In any case, and it was on the ground, and it kind of flew up from the ditch-ish area up to the top. And so I could see it. I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you, God. All right. Sign. Sign seen and heard. Thank you so much. And then, and I kept running. I can't believe I didn't see it before, because I mean, would have been in my view, it would have been in my periphery. Is that the right word? I think you know what I mean, right? Where I could see it, but I was just so focused on just running straight. And my mind, I said I wasn't thinking about much, and I really wasn't. What I was thinking about was, oh, my watch was close to dying because it didn't charge properly the night before. And so, okay, I'm like, well, whatever. My timing is what it is. I could see the time on my watch, maybe if it's still alive when I get back, to kind of get what my time is for the run. But you know what? I'll just go with the flow. I'll just run, and it is what it is, right? I'm just going to do what I need to do to run, move my body, and just go with the flow. And then I saw the hawk. And as soon as I saw the hawk, I was like, whoa, sign. And then my thought process went, wait, what was I just thinking of? And then I remembered I was just thinking, oh, go with the flow. How often times do we get caught up in needing to do this task, and then this task, and then this task? When we know those tasks, we can do it. I'm not just saying we just throw everything out. No, we still follow those things, but we could still just go with the flow. Maybe going with the flow means letting go of that control. Saying, yes, I'm going to do the things I need to do on my calendar, but I'm going to let go of the expectations that's going to come from that. I'm going to let go and release the outcomes. I'm just going to take the action, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And then I'm going to course correct as needed. I'm but I'm going to go with the flow. Oh, this day's happening like this. You know what? I'll shift and adjust like this. Oh, this meeting I cancel, I'll shift and I'll whatever. Instead of beating ourselves up and feeling stressed, and it's been a stressful couple weeks for me here. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of family stuff going on, but and work stuff. In all honesty, a lot of stress can happen. What would happen if we did what we needed to do, but then released the rest? It was a really cool moment for me on that run, and I'm excited to share that with you. And I'll tell you, since then, going with the flow, I've been less stressed. I still do the things I need to do. I still have my schedule. I still follow it. But I also release a lot of that control. Or I released a lot of that control. And I will continue to do it. So I want to share that here with you and invite you to see what you can release. What's the right word for it? I invite you to go with the flow. That's what I'll invite you to do. All right? So go have a beautiful day. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.